Hello, Magicmates. Welcome back to another magical adventure. Today, we're returning to the kingdom of Arendelle, where Queen Elsa and Princess Anna are about to embark on their most mysterious journey yet. It was a beautiful spring morning in Arendelle. The snow had melted, flowers were blooming, and the kingdom was alive with joy. Queen Elsa stood on her balcony, practicing her ice magic by creating delicate snowflakes that sparkled in the sunlight. Elsa, content. Finally, everything is peaceful. No curses, no magical mysteries. Just a normal, beautiful day. Just then, Anna burst through the doors with her usual energy. Anna.
Elsa! Elsa! You have to see this! A strange bird just delivered this to the castle gates!
Anna held up a scroll sealed with a symbol neither sister had seen before, a snowflake intertwined with a flower.
That's strange. Let me see.
Elsa carefully unrolled the ancient parchment and began to read aloud. Elsa, reading. To the Ice Queen of Arendelle, the balance between winter and spring is breaking. The crystal of eternal spring, hidden in the whispering woods, is losing its power. If it fades completely, your kingdom will be trapped in an endless winter. Only those with a warm heart and ice magic combined can restore it. Time is running
winter?
short.
But Elsa,
Anna.
we already dealt with that! This is different, Anna. This isn't about my emotions, it's about nature itself. If this crystal exists and it's failing, we have to help. Then we leave right away! I'll pack chocolate sandwiches and those cookies Kristoff made! Always thinking of food, but you're right, we should go together. This sounds like a job for both of us.
Within the hour, Elsa and Anna set off toward the Whispering Woods, a mystical forest on the northern border of Arendelle that few had dared to explore. As they walked, the temperature began to drop unnaturally.
It's supposed to be spring.
You're right, look at the trees. The leaves are turning brown and frost is forming on the branches.
Look at the trees. The leaves are turning brown and frost is forming on the branches. Whatever's happening to this crystal, it's spreading.
As they ventured deeper into the woods, they heard a soft whisper on the wind.
Turn back. The crystal cannot be saved.
Okay, creepy voices in the
Anna.
forest. That's new. Should we be worried? We've faced talking snowmen, rock trolls, and enchanted forests. We can handle mysterious voices. Come on.
Suddenly, a figure emerged from behind a large oak tree. It was a young woman made entirely of autumn leaves and spring flowers, with eyes that glowed like
I am Vesna,
sunset.
spirit of spring.
Spirit.
I have been guarding the crystal for centuries, but my power weakens with it. Please, you must hurry. Follow the path of frozen flowers. They will lead you to the crystal cave.
Frozen flowers? That's beautiful and strange at the same time.
Thank you, Vesna. We won't let you down.
The spirit nodded and faded into a swirl of petals and snowflakes, leaving behind a trail of flowers. Following the magical trail, Elsa and Anna soon reached a frozen river that blocked their path. The ice was black and cracked, radiating a cold
Ice feels
that even
wrong,
made Elsa
corrupted
shiver.
Somehow. It's not natural. Can you freeze it more solidly so we can cross? I'll try, but it's dangerous.
Elsa raised her hands, and blue magic flowed from her fingertips. But when her ice touched the dark surface, it recoiled.
It's fighting against me! This corruption is stronger than I thought! Hey, remember what Grandpappy always says? Your magic comes from your love. Don't fight it, work with it. Maybe the ice needs healing, not more freezing.
Elsa closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and thought about everything she loved. Her sister, her kingdom, the beauty of nature in balance. This time, when she extended her hands, her magic glowed with a warmer, softer light. The dark ice began to clear, turning into beautiful crystalline blue.
It worked!
Elsa.
Anna, you're a genius! I have my moments. Now
Anna,
let's cross before it
playful.
changes its mind.
They carefully crossed the restored ice bridge and continued deeper into the woods. Soon they encountered their second challenge, a wall of thorny vines covered in frost, completely blocking the path.
There's always a wall.
Anna.
I could try to freeze
Elsa.
and shatter them, but that might damage the crystal's magic further, right? We need to be smarter. Wait, look at this! The vines are glowing too!
Anna pointed to small buds on the vines. They were trying to bloom, but were trapped
What if
by
we
the
help them
unnatural
grow?
frost.
Your ice magic can be beautiful and gentle.
Yes.
Can you carefully melt just the frost without destroying the plants?
Anna, when did you become so wise about magic?
I learned from the best sister ever!
Working together, Elsa gently warmed the frost with controlled magic, while Anna carefully moved the vines aside as they became flexible again. The buds burst into gorgeous spring flowers, and the wall parted like a curtain, revealing a hidden cave entrance that glowed with an ethereal green and blue light.
Cave.
Inside the cave, stalactites of ice hung from the ceiling like chandeliers, and the walls were covered in ancient drawings showing the history of the crystal. At the center of the chamber, on a pedestal of intertwined ice and stone, sat the crystal of eternal spring. But it was dying. The crystal that should have been blazing with light was dim, with dark cracks spreading across its surface. Around it, the ground was split, half frozen solid, half withered and dry.
It might be too late.
Anna. Vesna, appearing beside them.
You are not too late, but you must act quickly. The crystal maintains the balance between winter's rest and spring's renewal. It was created by the first spirits of ice and growth, working together in perfect harmony. So it needs both
Elsa.
winter and spring magic to heal it?
Vesna, nodding. Yes, but not just any magic. It needs the magic of true love and sacrifice. You must each give something of yourself to restore the balance.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Anna, stepping forward. I'll do whatever it takes.
Anna, wait,
Elsa,
we don't know what kind
protective.
of sacrificing.
Anna, wait. We don't know what kind of sacrifice. Vesna, gently. Not that kind of sacrifice, young princess. You must give something from your hearts. Ice Queen, you must accept that even your beautiful winter must end to make way for spring. And you, Anna, must accept that even the warmest spring must yield to winter's rest. Both are necessary. Neither is more important. Elsa and Anna looked at each other and nodded. They approached the crystal together, each placing one hand on its surface. Elsa, speaking to the crystal, I give my acceptance that even ice must melt, that even winter must rest, and that endings make way for new beginnings. Anna, speaking to the crystal, and I give my understanding that even warmth needs rest, that even spring follows winter, and that patience makes growth possible. As they spoke, their hands began to glow, Elsa's with icy blue light, Anna's with warm golden light. The two colors swirled together, flowing into the crystal. The cracks began to seal, and the dim light grew brighter and brighter. Suddenly, the cave was filled with an explosion of magic. Ice flowers sprouted from the ground, blooming with real petals. Spring vines grew up the walls, but with delicate frost that made them sparkle. Snow fell upward while flower petals fell down, dancing together in perfect harmony.
You've done it! The balance is
Vesna.
restored!
When the light faded, the crystal of eternal spring blazed brilliantly, showing all the colors of both winter and spring within its depths. Vesna stood before them, no longer fading, but vibrant and strong. Vesna, thank you, sisters of Arendelle. You have saved not just this forest, but the natural balance of your entire kingdom, because you worked together and accepted that both winter and spring have their place. The seasons will flow naturally once
But
more.
what about you, Vesna?
Anna,
What will you do now?
I will continue to guard the crystal, as I have for centuries. But now I will not be alone, look.
Look, other spirits began to appear. A winter spirit made of snowflakes, a summer spirit glowing with sunshine, and an autumn spirit wrapped in colorful leaves. Vesna. The crystal doesn't just connect winter and spring, it connects all seasons. By healing it, you've awakened the other guardians. We will work together,
That's
just
beautiful.
as you did.
Balance in all things.
As Elsa and Anna left the cave and walked back through the whispering woods, they noticed that everything had changed. The forest was alive with both spring flowers and gentle snowfall existing together in perfect harmony. Birds sang while snowflakes
You know what,
danced.
Elsa?
It was
Today
magical.
we learned something important.
What's that?
It's not about choosing between winter and spring or cold and warm or any opposites really. It's about accepting that we need both. Just like how Arendelle needs both a queen with ice powers and a princess with a warm heart.
When did you become so philosophical?
I'm full of surprises! Now come on, I'm starving and Kristoff is making dinner. Race you back to the castle!
And with that, the two sisters ran home together, leaving the whispering woods at peace, where winter and spring would dance together forevermore. And so, Magicmates, Elsa and Anna, learned that true balance comes not from choosing one thing over another, but from accepting that everything has its time and place. Winter brings rest and beauty. Spring brings growth and renewal, and when they work together, the magic is even more wonderful. Warm conclusion. Remember, just like Elsa and Anna, you all have different strengths and gifts, and when you work together with others, accepting both your differences and similarities, you can create something truly magical. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. If you enjoyed this story, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to Magicmates for more magical tales, and let us know in the comments. Would you rather have ice powers like Elsa or eternal optimism like Anna? Until next time, Magicmates, stay magical.